their silks and the knaves their wine. A man for all that, for all that and all that, the tinsel show and all that, the honest man though essay poor, is king of men for all that. Ye see young Perky Cadalot was strats of stairs and all that, though hundreds worship at his word, he's but a coof for all that. For all that and all that, his ribbon star for all that, the man of independent mind, he moves and laughs at all that. Setus was here at this, here not but senseless asses. Oh, the wisest man the world e'er saw, he dearly loved the lasses. Green grow the rushes, oh, green grow the rushes, the sweetest hours that e'er I spent are spent among the lasses, oh, the lasses, oh. Old nature swears the lovely tears, the noblest work she classes, oh, the prentice that she tried on man, and then she made the lasses, oh. Green grow the rushes, oh, green grow the rushes, oh, the sweetest of that I spent
There was a lad was born in Kyle, but what a day or what a style, a dude it's hardly worth the while to be sit nice wi' Robin. Robin was a roving boy, a-ranting, roving, ranting, roving. Robin was a roving boy, a-ranting, roving, roving. Poor monarchs in most year but yen, was 25 days begun. 'Twas then a blast o' January wind blew handsome in on Robin. Robin was a roving boy, a ranting Robin, Robin was a roving boy, a ranting Robin. As sure as 3 times 3 mak 9, I see by elke score and line, this chap will dearly like our kind, so lease thee on the Robin. Robin was a roving boy, a ranting Robin, Robin was a roving boy, a ranting Robin. Oh, the earths the wind can blow, I dearly loom the west, for there the bonny lassie lives, the lassie I loo best, where wild woods grow and rivers row, and mony a hill between. But day and night my fancy's flight is ever wi' my Jean. I like her in my yard, and my young garden green again. I like her in my yard, and see my bonny Jean again. There's none shall ken, there's none can guess what brings me back the gate again. But she, my fairest faithful lass, in Stowlands we shall meet again. I like her in my yard, and my young garden green again. I like her in my yard, and see my bonny Jean again. She'll wander by the oak tree when trysting time draws near again. And when I see her lovely form, she's lovely dear again. I like her in my yard, and my young garden green again. I like her in my yard, and and sun.
Oh the Reverend, the chaplain to the university.
Let us pray. Veni Sancte Spiritus, replitorum corda fidelium, et tui amoris in eis ignem accendi, qui per diversitatem linguarum cunctarum, gentes in unitate fidei congregasti. Come, Holy Spirit, fill the hearts of your faithful, and kindle in them the fire of your love. For you are the one who, in spite of differences in language, gather the nations into a unity of faith. Amen.
I do welcome all of you most warmly to our graduation this morning. Please would you be seated. Now, those of you who have read your programs, which I'm sure is all of you, would have seen that the Archbishop of Canterbury was due to receive an honorary degree this morning. Now, we heard on Wednesday that he has a chest infection and he was unable to fly, and so he sends his apologies, and he'll come to receive his degree on another occasion. The Archbishop was due to give the closing address, and a very good friend of the Archbishop's, Professor David Ford, who recently retired as Regius Professor of Divinity in Cambridge and actually is an honorary graduate of the university, has very kindly agreed to give a closing address instead of the Archbishop, and he will do that at the end of this ceremony. And we're very grateful to him for doing this at such short notice. Dr. Argonobelow.
Pro-Chancellor. Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor and my pleasure to greet you today in this hall at the graduation ceremony. We have heard the tune of the ancient students' hymn, Gaudamus Igitur, Let Us Rejoice, announcing the time to celebrate. Celebration is certainly what all of you deserve after these hard working years at the university. Now, this past year alone demonstrated to all of us how much you treasure learning and how much you value education. We must say that we are proud of you, our students, and thank you for your understanding and resilience. We all worked hard in the past year, and this work has been acknowledged. Today, you are graduating from the University of Aberdeen Scottish University of the Year. You have come to Aberdeen from many different places, and now standing at the threshold, looking into the future, the world seems vast. But while it seems big, we all start realizing, perhaps more than ever, that how much smaller the world is becoming. There are many reasons for that: faster connections, newer technologies that help us make instantaneous links. But I also think that the world feels smaller these days because we realize that all our actions have reverberations with much wider impact. We start realizing whatever we'll do will affect not only ourselves and our immediate neighbors, but will have an effect on other communities that only seem to be remote. This puts huge responsibility on you, future generation of decision makers. As soon enough in your life and career, you will be making decisions on behalf of people you work with, on behalf of your businesses, enterprises, corporations, and I'm sure at much, much higher levels. And when you make such a decision, deliberate many factors, pros and cons, listen to many voices, do remember that the world is actually a very small community. The other day, I received an email from my former student, and in his letter, he was telling me about his new job and sharing exciting news about getting married. And reading this letter, it felt like receiving a letter from an old relative. In my small community in Siberia, where I come from, kinship is very important. Kinship is a system of support and reciprocity. But importantly, kinship there is defined not so much by blood ties, but by strong relationship. And it occurred to me that here in Aberdeen, we have a kinship too, based on shared knowledge, interest, and mutual support. Yes, students need their teachers and lecturers, but teachers rely on students and learn from them too. This probably comes as a surprise to you. In conversation with students, we develop new ideas, concepts, and get great inspiration. So thank you very much for being a part of this amazing scholarly kinship. So when you venture into the world, you will do so with realization that your actions will have an impact on the community where you work and live. Importantly, think of yourself as a person who has a power to make positive changes, whether big or small, for it is in your ability to make these changes. Even tiny steps make a difference. Even small actions lead to large improvements. Whether it is about making a change at your workplace or small steps towards caring about our planet, you can make a change. I agree with J.K. Rowling, a holder of an honorary degree from the University of Aberdeen, who said, "We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. Use your power, imagine better, act upon it. And do remember to tell us, your kinsfolk, about your achievements. Do share your news with us, okay, and the whole world if you're using Snapchat or Instagram. For we, your lecturers, tutors, and supervisors, are unequivocally happy for you, supportive, and very, very proud for you. And now indeed, Gaudamus igitur, let us rejoice. Best wishes for the future. Congratulations to you all and many cheers. Welcome to the 2018 graduation ceremony.
Thank you. Dr. Sweeney.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the School of Divinity, History and Philosophy, Postgraduate Award for Excellence in Teaching, Professor Marjorie Harper. This award is being given in recognition of her high-quality, engaging and inspirational teaching. Professor Harper is nominated for her use of media online. She has given incredible personal support to her students and has created a unique class within an international community. Her knowledge, passion and hospitality, along with the course content, has been brilliantly combined to make learning a joy. Professor Harper, many congratulations.
Now, just coming to the front of the hall, the University of Aberdeen Chapel Choir will sing "The Lord Bless You and Keep You" by John Rutter. The University's Chapel Choir, which is today conducted by Professor Paul Milor, has established an international reputation. They have 3 top-selling albums. They regularly broadcast on TV and radio. They have sung frequently for the Queen and other members of the royal family, as well as to actors and politicians. And this weekend, i.e. tomorrow, the choir travels to New York on a singing tour. Thank you very much. Professor Hutchinson, Promoter of Graduates.
Domini, pro chancellari, Domini doctores e magistri, e tota universitas, presenta vobis hos candidatos, examine probatos, ad gradum doctoratos in philosophia, promovendos.
Annuente sonati placet promovere.
Ascendat, Abdel Munsif al-Mansouri.
Ego auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimi principes amae quic universitati amplissimam indulserunt, te in philosophia doctorem et magistrum creo, in cuius re testimonium capitum hoc filio orno quod ux felix pastumque optimum maximum preco.
David Emerton.
Et te creo.
Stig George.
Et te crea.
Rosita Ibrahim.
Et te crea.
Louisa Lowry.
Et te crea.
Jane Leatherbarrow.
Et te crea.
Michael McGeever.
Et te crea.
Chriselle McKinnon.
Et te crea.
Bryn Niger.
Et te crea.
Anna Nowakowska.
Et te crea.
Yutaka Osakabe.
Et te crea.
Daniel Patterson.
Et te crea.
Laura Prosser.
Et te crea.
Laurie Robertson.
Et te crea.
Siobhan Russell.
Go down. Yeah. Et te crea.
Lucia Shuniova.
Et te crea.
Zhangfen Zhu.
Et te crea.
Her Yang.
Et te crea.
Item presenta vobis hos candidatos examine probatos ad gradum magistratus in arte investigationis promovendos.
Annuentis sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Madi Doransuri Olamusu.
Ego auctoritate, quam sumi et potentissimi principis, almae quic universitate amplissimum docerunt, te in arte investigationes magistrum crea, in cuius rei testimonium capitum hoc peleo orno, quod ut felix pastunquis sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Simon Perez.
Et te creo.
Item presenta vobis hos candidatos examine probatos ad gradum magistratus in litteris promovendos.
And you went to Senatu Placet promovere.
Ascendant libertad and solus palathuelos.
Ego auctoritate, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, omaique universitati amplissimam endosserunt, te in litteris magistrum creo, in cuius rei testimonium, capitum hoc pileo orneo, quod ut felix pastumque sed, deum optimum maximum precor.
Shijana Bala.
Et te creo.
Fleur Capocci.
Et te creo.
Suzanne Gadimi.
Et te creo.
Siraletsu Komotsu.
Et te creo.
Samantha Mosca.
Et te creo.
Elizabeth Osborne.
Et te creo.
Sonja Rasmussen.
Et te creo.
Julia Seiler.
Et te creo.
Kelly Leung.
Et te creo.
Suping Lee.
Et te creo.
Ino Wang.
Et te creo.
Shushu Si.
Et te creo.
Stephanie Benzies.
Et te creo.
Jessica Robinson.
Et te creo.
Salma Ishak.
Et te creo.
Andrew Scott.
Et te creo.
Gemma Twig.
Et te creo.
Suzanne Edge.
Et te creo.
Santeri Hekula.
Et te creo.
Robin Motion.
Et te creo.
Amy Strachan.
Et te creo.
Blair Fleming.
Et te creo.
Ross Hendry.
Et te creo.
Callum Kay.
Et te creo.
Robert Kill.
Ete Creel.
Vivian Logan.
Ete Creel.
Megan Logue.
Ete Creel.
Stephanie Morrison.
Ete Creel.
And Michael Strachan.
Ete Creel.
Item presenta vobis hos candidatos examine probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Anuente sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Nicoletta Edo von Parzu Volsbach.
Ego auctoritate, quam sumi et potentissime principes, armaique universitate amplissima docerus, te in scientia magistrum creo, in cuius rei testimonium capitum hoc filio orno, quod ut felix fostumque sit, deum optimum maximum praetor.
Jonna Lange.
Ete Creel.
Zhenwen Liu.
Ete Creel.
Frida Hernandez Piena.
Ete Creel.
Maria Menova.
Ete Creel.
Daniela Rendon Molina.
Ete Creel.
Connor Stewart.
Ete Creel.
Monica Reeves.
Ete Creel.
Elizabeth Hatonova.
Ete Creel.
Mohammed Khan.
Ete Creel.
Christina Greplova.
Ete Creel.
Mackenzie Kreinheder.
Ete Creel.
Amy Mackenzie.
Ete Creel.
Amber Scullion.
Ete Creel.
Emiliano Squilante.
Ete Creel.
Raphael Stanuch.
Ete Creel.
Folashade Adebayo.
Ete Creel.
Paul Hen.
Ete Creel.
Mina Thabet.
Ete Creel.
Iman Al-Saidi.
Ete Creel.
Elsa Marie Krokenhagen.
Ete Creo.
Mumu Lee.
Ete Creo.
Haley Mason.
Ete Creo.
Martina Uzialo.
Ete Creo.
Jacqueline Wilson.
Ete Creo.
Rebecca Roger Jones.
Ete Creo.
Enoa Arroyo Carrasco.
Ete Creo.
Constantina Yanelu.
Ete Creo.
Freya Gowans.
Ete Creo.
Nicola Sordi.
Ete Creo.
Erin Kennedy.
Ete Creo.
Margaret Ozan.
Ete Creo.
Bin Wang.
Ete Creo.
Ahmed Al-Khalifi.
Ete Creo.
Cassandra Humble.
Ete Creo.
Ekaterina Kairasalo.
Ete Creo. Now, coming to the front of the hall are Liam Dyker and Joshua Brown, and they will sing Murray's Wedding. Liam and Joshua are both reading for the degree of Bachelor of Music, and they're both members of the University's Chapel Choir. Joshua enjoys performing in all of the major piano repertoire in concerts in Scotland and further afield, and Liam has won a Principal's Scholar Award, and this weekend he's traveling to New York with the choir to sing at the Cathedral of St. John the Divine. Thank you both very much. Professor Hutchison.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatos, examini probatos ad gradum magistratus in scientia, promovendos.
Enuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant, Oscar Smith.
Ego approtate, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, almae huic universitati amplissimam adosserunt, te in scientia magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix fastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Lewis Thompson.
Et te creo.
Jordan Watts.
Et te creo.
Daniel Eden.
Et te creo.
Bianca Murick.
Et te creo.
Zofia Inabayeva.
Et te creo.
James Burnett.
Et te creo.
Jason Duggan.
Et te creo.
David Hasty.
Et te creo.
Song Hare.
Et te creo.
Jianan Huang.
Et te creo.
Rugia Luo.
Et te creo.
Ruijie Wang.
Et te creo.
Mongni Wu.
Et te creo.
Zhaojun Wu.
Et te creo.
Danny Yang.
Et te creo.
Gan Lu Yang.
Et te creo.
Alvina Yolanda.
Et te creo.
Mong Zhu.
Et te creo.
Maria Manacone.
Et te creo.
Christina Rodriguez.
Et te creo.
Item presenter vobis hos candidatos examini probatus ad gradum magistratus in musica promovendos.
Enuenti sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Greta Adriuskaite.
Ego autortati quam sumi et potentissimi principes, amae huic universitati amplissimam doserunt, te in musica magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix fastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Valerie Chapman.
Take Crail.
Matthew Clark.
Take Crail.
Juan Huang.
Take Crail.
Anya McCrae.
Take Crail.
Thomas Mickey.
Take Crail.
Lee Henson.
Take Crail.
Paul Hines.
Take Crail.
Edwin Steele.
Take Crail.
Kenneth Tay.
Take Crail.
Dermot O'Connor.
Take Crail.
Jennifer Taylor.
Take Crail.
Catherine Travey.
Take Crail.
Item presento vobis hos candidatos examini probatos ad gradum magistratus in artibus liberalibus promovendos.
Enuenti senato placet promovere.
Ascendant Irvin Masson.
Ego auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimi principes almaequic universitate amplissimum dulcerunt, te in artibus liberalibus magistrum creo, in cuius rei testimonium capitum hoc pelea orno cod ut felix lastunque sit dem optimum maxim precon.
Lucy Ginn Poisson.
Take Crail.
Ian Grigor.
Take Crail.
Rebecca Horton.
Take Crail.
Scott MacLeod.
Take Crail.
Robert Culligan.
Take Crail.
Rory Duncan.
Take Crail.
Miles Peterson.
Take Crail.
Joanna Fisher.
Take Crail.
Eleni Marinopoulou.
Take Crail.
Joe Strathdee.
Take Crail.
Item presento vobis has candidatus examini probatus ad gradum baccalaureatus in musica promovendas.
Enuenti senato placet promovere.
Ascendant Rebecca Campbell.
Ego auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimi principes, mai quic universitate amplissimam endosserunt, te in musica baccalaureum creo. In curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pedeo orno, quod ut Felix vastunque sit, deum optimum maximum pecum.
Jenna McIntosh.
Et te crea.
Qui honoris merierunt Caitlin Knox.
Et te crea.
Anna Novotna.
Et te crea.
Item presenta vobis has candidatos examini probatus ad gradum magistratus in arte investigationis promovendas.
Enuentis sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Mariam Al-Abdullah.
Ego auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimi principes, mai quic universitate amplissimam endosserunt, te in arte investigationis magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pedeo orno, quod ut Felix vastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Irene Pavlidou.
Et te crea.
Item presenta vobis hos candidatos examini probatus ad gradum magistratus in scientia promovendos.
Enuentis sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Claire Douglas.
Ego auctoritate quam sumi et potentissimi principes, mai quic universitate amplissimam endosserunt, te in scientia magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capitum hoc pedeo orno, quod ut Felix vastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Alexander Cayley Gordon.
Et te crea.
Abby McPhail.
Et te crea.
Jonathan Spry.
Et te crea.
Briege Yorston.
Et te crea.
Abir Ali.
Et te crea.
Huina Chen.
Et te crea.
Anisa Fazal Mohammed.
Et te crea.
Kirsty Gray.
Et te crea.
Shaolin Ji.
Et te crea.
Pamela Knott.
Et te crea.
Martin Ruzishka.
Et te crea.
Joshua Daniel Smith.
Et te crea.
Leila Michelle Vaziri.
Take Creel.
Lee Watson.
Take Creel.
Thomas Simpson.
Take Creel.
Patricia McIntosh.
Take Creel.
Julia Angelo Ching.
Take Creel.
Kelly Cunningham.
Take Creel.
Eleanor Gibson.
Take Creel.
Taria Gordienko.
Take Creel.
Karen Grayburn.
Take Creel.
Rhea Connanan.
Take Creel.
Susan O'Regan.
Take Creel.
Dominic Sermani.
Take Creel.
Item presenta vobis, hanc candidatum, examini probatum, ad gradum magistratus in arte mentis disciplinae promovendam.
Annuentis sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendat Katrina Cuthbertson.
Ego autoritate, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, Armaique Universitate amplissimum endosserunt, te in arte mentis disciplinae magistrum creo, in cuius re testimonium capitum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix vastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Item presenta vobis hanc candidatum examini probatum ad gradum diploma graduata et professionalis in educatione promovendam.
Annuentis sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendat Charlotte Love.
Ego autoritate, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, Armaique Universitate amplissimum endosserunt, te diplomatum graduatum et professionalem in educatione creo, in cuius re testimonium capitum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix vastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Item presenta vobis hos candidatos examini probatos ad gradum magistratos in artibus liberalibus promovendus.
Annuentis sonatu placet promovere.
Ascendant Sinead O'Brien.
Ego autoritate, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, Armaique Universitate amplissimum endosserunt, te in artibus liberalibus magistrum creo, in cuius re testimonium capitum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix vastunque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
David Small.
Take Creel.
Item presento vobis hos candidatos examine probatos ad gradum magistratus in sacrosanta theologia promovendos.
Eluenti senatu placet promovere.
Ascendant David Burt.
Ego erat oritas, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, almaequic universitati amplissimum docerunt, te in sacrosancta theologia magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capituum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix fastumque sit, deum optimum maximum precor.
Edward Mackenzie.
Et te cream.
Scott Moore.
Et te cream.
Jean Suter.
Et te cream.
Olivia Fluke.
Et te cream.
Taylor Langford.
Et te cream.
James Purdy.
Et te cream.
Chi Sai Huang.
Et te cream. Right, as you would have noticed, the lift didn't work earlier, and so we made a mess of that. And gaining your degree is a milestone in any student's life, and so we're actually going to do it again properly. And so I should come down.
Item presento vobis, hanc candidatum, examine probatum, ad gradum doctoratus in philosophia promovendum. Siobhan Russell.
Siobhan. Ego erat oratati, quam sumi et potentissimi principes, almaequic universitati amplissimum docerunt, te in philosophia doctorem et magistrum creo, in curios rei testimonium capituum hoc pileo orno, quod ut felix fastumque sit, deum optimum maximum precor. And now Professor Ford.
Pro-Chancellor, Principal, graduates, faculty, and honoured guests. It is a great delight and honour to be here today, but also a considerable surprise because I am not the Archbishop of Canterbury. It has been a wonderful occasion to see from all over the world and across this dazzling array of subjects, and knowing the amount of hard work that has gone into each one of these degrees, to see this happening today before us. And I suppose the first thing to do, which has been happening, I know, already and will go on happening, is simply to say many, many congratulations. Now, I have just 3 things to say, and mostly to you graduates, but I hope it'll have a few resonances beyond you. And the first is obvious again, and I'm sure you are doing it already, but it's simply to invite you to reflect with gratitude on all the people who are here and who are elsewhere, who have helped you to come here today. All those, you just think of families, parents, of partners, of children, of all those friends and others who are gathered around you, some visible, some invisible today. And I would ask you, I know you spent a lot of time clapping today, but I would ask you to join with me in applauding all those people who are in your hearts in gratitude. And then there are all those faculty represented by these before me, and I would ask you to join in applaud for them too. And then there are those people who are the 500 years of people who have sustained this university, who have come through it, who have helped it to be the remarkable, great institution that it is today. Institutions often get a bad name nowadays, but where would we be without them? And this is a wonderful example, just seeing what's happening today and how the influence of what this institution does will spread all over the world. That this is a very good time to reflect on institutions and to reflect on what role you will play in institutions in the future. And I very much hope, one of the things I've come to admire most as I grow older is institutional creativity. And I just hope that you will go out and shape and reshape institutions that will affect the lives of many people in the way in which this institution has affected your life already. And I hope will go on affecting many other lives in the years to come, the next 500 years. Now, you have been given something here that's extraordinarily precious, the gift of an education. Now, I know you've contributed something to this gift financially as well, but it is still a great gift. I remember once I came to a home of somebody who I didn't know very well, and I was going through the library, as I always do in a home, and I picked off a beautiful edition of George Herbert's poetry, and was admiring it. And my host simply came over to me, and it was inscribed to him, so it was to him. And he wrote underneath that, "And to David, gifts are to be given." And I think you have been given a gift, and I trust that you will go on giving it in all sorts of settings, and, as I say, just all over the world. It's such a wonderful thing to imagine. And I trust, too, that you will remember always this institution here, the University of Aberdeen, and that you will continue to be loyal to that year after year, so that those next 500 years can also be years of flourishing. That's the first thing I wanted to say about gratitude and giving. The second thing is about meaning. The quest for meaning is utterly fundamental to life, trying to make sense of the world, society, yourself, other people, life and death. And here you have all been dealing with meaning. You may not feel very expert. Even a university degree gives only a taste of the superabundance of meaning, understanding, truth, knowledge, wisdom that there is to be had. And usually one comes out of a university degree feeling more about what one doesn't know than what one does know. But you have more than many other people in this world now. And with deep meaning, of course, in our world, I was just thinking of many of the countries that you have come from. With deep meaning come deep differences. We are in a plural world with very deep differences, divisions, and often conflicts. Political, cultural, religious, personal. And this is one of the most massive challenges to our century. How can we have a healthily plural society? It's plural anyway, but how can it be healthily plural? How can we have integrity in our own deep commitments and convictions, and also appreciate those of others? And not only appreciate them, but enter into conversation with them, and hopefully cooperation in the interests of shared institutions and the common good of society. I really hope that you, as you scatter around the world, will be able to contribute to a pluralism of multiple depths of meaning that are brought increasingly into conversation with each other and also collaboration. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is about something that my wife Deborah, who is here today, began in Cambridge, where we live, and it is also linked to a new initiative here in the University of Aberdeen, begun by Professor John Swinton and others. 26 years ago, my wife was challenged, Deborah was challenged by Jean Vanier, a very remarkable man who founded 50 years ago the L'Arche communities, which are now a network, an international federation of communities around the world where people with and without learning disabilities live together, share life. And I have I've gone to many of them around the world, and they're wonderful places. But what he said to Deborah 26 years ago in Cambridge, it was a challenge. He said, Cambridge is full of people with learning abilities. They need relationships with people with learning disabilities. So she and others started what's called Lynn's House, a house of hospitality and friendship for those with and without learning disabilities, where they can simply come together. And here in Aberdeen, this university has wonderfully now set up Friendship House, which is also inspired by Jean Vanier, and John Swinton has been in touch with us in Cambridge as well. What they both represent is relationships of friendship, surprising friendships across deep differences. And at the heart of them is the sheer preciousness of each person, enjoying each other's company, sharing meals, games, music, birthday celebrations, wasting time together as friends can. So this is the third thing, and it works out as a challenge, and I think it's a challenge to all of us. Whenever I have found deep differences overcome in a long-term way, somewhere in the mix, somewhere in the ecology, there are daring friendships, people who dared to make friends across the deep differences. And I would simply challenge myself and all of us to let this be a world where there are more such daring friendships. May you be blessed in all that you do in the future and all that you are. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for such a profound speech at such short notice. I should say that David Ford, Professor Ford, and I were colleagues teaching at the University of Birmingham in the mid-1980s, and very good friends. Now, please, may I ask you all to stand and to join with me in singing God Save the Queen.
God save our Queen.
the chaplain to the university.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rains fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, may you be held in the palm of God's hand. Amen.